First of all, I think I want to talk about Tamar Braxton Herbert and Vincent Herbert. First of all, I'm a huge Braxton fan. I love Tony. I love Tamar. I love Tawanda, Trina, Tracy. Y'all keep saying that she getting a divorce because he can't afford to take care of her anymore. I don't think that's the case. Tamar can take care of herself. The Braxtons pretty well off. Every last one of them. If you follow the show, then you know that Vincent can be kind of demeaning sometimes at certain points. Tamar's the baby. She's very cocky. She's a diva. She's used to being taken care of. She's had some bad relationships, so she's cautious about the things that go on in her relationship that she may question more than normal. But any woman that's been through things like that tend to question those situations. They've been fighting. It said that she moved out of the family home or whatever the case may be. Y'all give Tamar a bad rep. Everybody don't like her mouth. Ooh, Tamar mouth too foul. She say this, she say that. She a woman. She's a diva and she has money. Ain't no different than Mariah Carey. No different than how Whitney Houston was, R.I.P. Whitney. Take into consideration things that she's been through, the way that she's talked about, the way that she's treated. You'd have a barrier up too if that was you. I wish they could fix this situation. But if not, then, I wish her well. I wish Vincent well. I just, as a fan, as a Braxton fan, I just want her to find happiness. I want her to be happy in her life. I don't think she should give up her music. I think she should do what she wants to do. She's got a lot of things going on, y'all, and y'all been kind of cruel and harsh on her. I mean, they've been fighting. Like it was said that he bit her hand. Man, what kind of nigga do that? I mean, what kind of dude do that? Come on now, for real. He's tall. He's a big guy, even though he lost weight. Good job, Vince, on the weight loss. But she's still a woman. So if she was pointing a finger, whatever the case may be, if she was hitting him, ain't no lick that she could have possibly given him that made him react that way. So, biting her finger, that ain't cool at all. I mean, if you're hungry, like get you a drumstick or some shit, pork chop, whatever the case may be. But don't bite your wife. Don't bite the mother of your child. Because I'm sure if they're fighting in public and at hotels, they're fighting at home. And Logan's a very smart kid. He sees that. Yeah, I know Tamar said a lot of things about her sisters and their relationships, and she did a lot of bragging about, oh, me and my husband still together. Braxton's sisters had a lot to say about Vincent at times. But she didn't know that this shit was going to happen. But overall, if you're unhappy in your relationship, it takes a lot of courage and a lot of strength to step out. It takes a strong woman to say, okay, we've been married for 9 years, but we've been together for 18 years. So I think this is best for us, for Logan's sake. The Real did her dirty. Yeah, she got him out, but she made the show. I watch the show every morning. Shout out to The Real. I do. But it ain't been the same since Tamar been gone. Tamar did the donkey fool on Dancing with the Stars. Y'all ain't think she could do all that, but she did. Tamar is very talented, very blessed, but she got a lot of things going on that's been going on for a long time. She still got a lot of damage in her mental from old relationships that she's been in, abusive relationships. She's got a lot of damage in her mental from not being able to make it to be as successful in the music industry as she has been here recently. From in the past, she's always had the voice. She's always been compared to Mariah Carey, whether you think so or not. The chick can sing. Yeah, she can sing. I love Tony. I'm probably Tony's #1 fan. But Tamar up there with Tony, she can imitate Tony to the T. Yeah, she got a smart ass mouth. She talk a lot of noise, but shit, what woman don't? It's just that you can see her life. She can't see yours. So we tend to judge because nobody's in our home and they can't see what we go through on a daily. She's in public view, so when something happens, we tend to open our big ass mouth and say things. I'm rooting for her. I think she deserves a whole lot more. I do want them to fix this relationship. I don't think it has anything to do with because he owed Epic Records for, I mean, so many millions of dollars for artist discovery or whatever the case may be. The chick been through some things, and sometimes I love the Braxton sisters, but sometimes they can be a little hard on her, very judgmental. We as an audience can be very judgmental, and even though she's a celebrity, she still pays attention and reads certain things. So when you opening your mouth talking all that jibber jabber about Tamar and what you don't like about Tamar, you're still watching her. You're still commenting on her Instagrams, social media, whatever the case may be. But right now, I just send my prayers to her for healing and peace and understanding. Same thing for Vincent, for Logan, and for the entire family. And I just pray that her sisters can be there for her, even though she wasn't really there for them, or she didn't really want to. She was busy at the time, so I'm not just going to really say that she wasn't there for them. But Tamar is a bad chick. She's a beautiful woman. She's been through a whole lot. Again, I keep saying. She's been made out to do some things that she probably didn't agree with, but she did it just for the hell of it. Vincent can be very hard on Tamar. I mean, what spouse can, what husband, what wife can't be hard on their significant other. But at times he was very judgmental and very mean. If I can see that watching the show, then I can imagine what it's like when the cameras are not on. Do I think they love each other? Of course they do. Do I think Tamar was with him for money? Nah, not at all. There's a lot of rumors out about him having an outside child, or him cheating, or Tamar cheating, or whatever the case may be. I can't speak on those because I don't know if it's true or not, but they have gone through some things, and when they made their life public, that's what happens. That's what happens to a lot of social media relationships. Celebrities, they get caught up and they want to tell everybody their life story and have everybody follow along, and then when shit hit the fan, it's unfixable because it's too much information that's being given out. But anyway, I'm gonna cut this. But Tamar, Braxton Herbert, I am a fan of yours. I want you happy. Vincent, I like you too. I think you're cool. I think you're a handsome dude. I'm proud of you for your weight loss or whatever the case may be, but you can be kind of hard at times. Even though she's your wife, she's your artist as well. So there's a difference in that. And sometimes when you're her husbander, as she says, husband/manager, then outside family life can get in the way of business life. So maybe you shouldn't be her manager. Maybe somebody else should manage her, and y'all should work on your marriage. But if this is the best thing for you guys, then I mean, hey, as a fan, I support it. I'm gonna miss the Vincent and Tamar show. I'm gonna miss all of that. But at the end of the day, I want you happy. Tamar Braxton Herbert, BG loves you, baby.